When I was younger, there wasn't a fail button. There was no doubt in my mind that I wasn't going to be successful. I just felt like anything that I was going to attempt to do, I was going to find a way to win. My name is Colin Parkeye and I own a company called Colpack Logistics. We specialise in everything from 0 tonne to 140 tonne. Brisbane local and Australia wide.
Lots of things have changed over the years. Seeing how far we've come as a company, the equipment we've got, the blokes we got working for us.
Even our first yard to here, a big dirt block that we rented and now we own this.
We have a property in Meadowbrook. We've got a massive workshop here, big yard, 20 trucks. Everything is in-house now. Great office, great staff. It's a great business. We offer a great service. I got the best equipment and I've got the best operators. I can't lose, mate.
I'm Mick, or Michael, as my mother calls me. I'm Bailey.
Garth Gibson.
Lincoln Herr.
I'm Nathan, or Chubsy.
Been here probably 6 years, give or take.
2 years.
2.5 years.
Just over 3 months. Just over a year. It's good. Good bunch of blokes that we work with.
Started one of our smaller trucks. Now I've got this beauty.
Whole pack crew is good meat. Humble meat. Hard-working and humble men.
The atmosphere around the place, everyone's happy, enjoyable, you can have a joke.
Everyone working hard, working together. I really like working here.
Not one day's the same.
Every job's different, so that's what I like about it.
I like being away. I like seeing a lot of different country. I recently did Brisbane to Darwin, Port Hedland, Perth, and then back to Brisbane. We go to some pretty cool places.
I love heavy haulage, love the challenge.
Jake and Mace do the real big stuff.
I'm a perfectionist. No, I am. I'm a perfectionist. Everything I do has got to be as close to perfect as I can make it. Like, look, putting a machine on straight is like rule number one.
Mine is, I'd rather spend a couple more minutes throwing extra chains on or whatnot. Spend more time now so I don't have to spend it later on the side of the road.
Getting out on the road for the first time, you're sort of getting a feel for the load, the way it feels in the back, the way the trailer's tracking and all that sort of stuff. So I'm always pretty anal about like having the windows down and listening to the load, listening to the truck, getting a good feel for everything. Because normally in that first little stretch, you can figure out if something's not quite right. You're 6 metres high, just over 5 metres wide. So there's a few little obstacles. Bridges are a problem because we're always over height. So you've got 4 detours, 4 low bridges. And then once you get going from Mount Crosby, it's smooth sailing until you get to Toowoomba. We're 165 tonne up Toowoomba range. The best feeling, the best part of the trip is when you get that tower off you, you feel a sense of accomplishment.
And about 100 tonne lighter and a lot quicker on the road.
Yeah, you feel 100 tonne lighter. Kind of cool to see 100 tonne just like that and off he goes.
You see all the tyre pressure comes up, all the trail lifts up a little bit, it's happy.
Yeah. But it's kind of cool, like looking off in the distance, seeing all the towers out there and knowing that you had a part in that.
Well, the business is massive now. It seems to me a bit of a blur over the last 20 years. Back in the beginning, I was everything. Truck driver, mechanic, phone answerer, bookkeeper, I was everything.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've always idolised my dad. I've never seen anyone work as hard as him.
It's a credit to the old man. It is solely owned by him and he's built it to what it is now.
None of us would be where we are today.
He leads by example, he does. He proves to us that hard work will pay off. He's a bloody awesome role model.
I'm pretty excited to see what the next 20 years will bring.
I wasn't a bad football player back in the day, and I always say this to my staff. I say it to my children, you're only as good as your last game. If I played a pretty average game of football, don't whinge that you're on the reserve bench. I've built my business completely on doing the right thing. And if we do the right thing, we get another job tomorrow.